Hey guys, did a couple upgrades to the Polaris today. I just want to go over with you. First thing I did was I installed a new backup light because they don't have one, and I picked up an LED light. I'll post a link to that so you can see what I got, and I can show you how bright this thing is. But let me show you where I mounted it, what I had to do. Okay, normally it mounts behind the muffler here. There is a bolt. Let's see, right there. But because this is not an XP, the muffler goes across here. On an XP, it's on the side. So what I did was I moved it up to here. Okay, on the cross frame, there was, like on this bar, there was a hole. I just mounted the bolt into the hole. I had to just drill it a little bit bigger. And then the plug for it is right there. It's already pre-wired from the factory. That's where it was plugged in. That's the plug right there. And then the harness on the light plugs right in there. And that's it. You basically just bolt it on. And so what happens is when you put it in reverse, the light will automatically come on. That's the only time it'll come on. So I'll tell you what, it's pretty dark out right now. Let me fire this thing up and back it out a little bit, and I'll show you how bright it is. Okay, so it's pretty dark out here. You see the nice LED tail lights on there. Alright, there's the light down here, but it's not on yet. So let me throw this thing into reverse and you can see how bright it actually is. So here's the yard without it. Can't even see anything. And now with it. So that throws off quite a bit of light. That's really nice. Looking in the rear view mirror, you can see it. Looking from behind. So that's going to be a nice addition, especially you know, if you have to do anything at night. So that's that. Now let me show you what else I did. Okay, now the other thing I did was I wanted to rust-proof this while it was still brand new. That way it wouldn't get all corroded. So what I did was on the exhaust, I sprayed some high temp stove paint, and I actually got a semi-gloss, which was kind of cool because it looks better than the flat black. And then the other thing I did was, you can see I sprayed the muffler and everything. I took the shield off and sprayed the muffler down. But I took some truck bed liner paint from Rust-Oleum, and I resprayed the cover, but I also sprayed the suspension because I don't want this thing getting all rusty. I want to try to keep it nice looking. You can see I did the pipe going up front there also with the high temp paint. And then I did all the framework, sprayed all that down. I just want to make it last. I want it to look nice. I want it to have protection. I mean, I'm not going to be driving this thing out in the salt and whatever, but you know, there will be water getting on it, and it doesn't take much to start rusting. You know, the frame and everything. Now, I also did the front. So I took the front bumper off because I'm going to be putting a winch on there, and I figured while it's off, let me coat all this too. So this has all been sprayed. You can see all control arms and everything, the frame. So it's got some nice protection now, and it's just less I have to worry about everything getting all rusty on me. You know, I was careful not to spray over the stickers and that, but you know, I did want to get the main pieces. So I sprayed the bumper also with the bed liner, so that's going to have some nice protection on it too. And maybe this weekend I'll see if I can get the winch on there. Got some other projects we're going to do too. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So you know, anybody who's got a new one, if you want to rust-proof it, like I say, that Rust-Oleum truck bed liner, really good stuff. I'll get the can to show you exactly what it is. Hang on a second. One other thing I did was I took the doors off, the netted doors. I don't really care for them. I've bought some other doors to install, but taking them off is not a big deal. There's 2 bolts. Well, there's a couple of bolts. There's one up here, and there's one that attaches here, and there's one that attaches. Where is it? I can see it here. There it is. Attaches there. And I believe that was it. Maybe one down there. Might have been one on the bottom. So you just take those series of bolts out, and then the thing comes right out. And then it leaves it wide open now. So I think I'd rather have it like that for now until I get the other doors. Just because I don't really care for the nets. I mean, you get the seat belts to hold you in. I'm not going to be driving like a maniac where I'm worried about flying out of this thing. So yeah, we'll get some doors for it, and I'll show you a video when we get that. Okay. Okay, so this is what I used for the bed liner. Rust-Oleum truck bed coating works really well. And this is what I used on the exhaust. High heat ultra paint. It's a semi-gloss Rust-Oleum again. I like Rust-Oleum products; they seem to work well. But here's the front bumper also, and this has all been sprayed. So this will have some nice protection on it also. I did the front and the back. Can't see the back. So everything's been coated for protection. So we'll get the winch mounted, and then we'll get this put back on there, and be looking sharp, have some nice protection, and then we'll be on to some other projects. Here is the winch that I'm going to be installing. It's a Badlands 5,000 pound winch, so we'll be putting that on there. And yeah, we got a windshield coming for it too. I do have a wiper motor and pump assembly, so that'll be another project. But yeah, that's where we're at. So once we get the winch installed, we'll do that video, and we'll catch you then. Okay, take care.